Well, apparently I'm not normal because I take it as a serious challenge, y'all, and I intend to win. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth and my channel is all about thrifting, baking, DIYs, haul videos, shop-alongs, live sales, etc., etc. I just really like to hang out with you guys and have a good time. So today I went to a thrift store. It was Thursday. I'm just telling you, today's Thursday, and you'll be seeing this video tomorrow, but it's Thrifting Thursday, y'all, and I had to be off. That's why I look a hot fright mess. I had a bunch of things that I had to do today. So I took some time to dip off into Thrifting Thursday, and y'all, when I tell you this place was slam busy, when I walked through the door, I knew, I was like, I'm not even gonna be able to record. The line of people trying to pay was all the way at the cash registers, all the way down and looping around. It was packed in there. And so I just gave up on the idea of filming for y'all, but I did find some goodies and I want to show you. So you know, if you've been watching my channel, that I love to go to Thrifting Thursdays at my local women's center thrift store called Pennywise, and it benefits our local women's shelter, and I love the idea of thrifting and I love the idea of giving back to such a wonderful charity. It's a win-win. And when I go, you take a little purple bag that you have bought before. It's a one-time purchase of $3, and anything that you can get inside that bag is 50% off. Now, if you're just like the normal person, you're just putting things in the bag, right? Well, apparently I'm not normal because I take it as a serious challenge, y'all, and I intend to win. And today, I won. I won. It's probably one of the best Jenga things that I have ever done. I wish I could recreate it for you, and I wish I had taken a picture of it when it was on the cash register. But imagine this bag on the counter with a piece of furniture on top. That's right. I put the furniture on top and I got it for 50% off because they allow you to Jenga it as long as it sits by itself on the bag. So I'm going to insert a little clip of the piece of furniture that I got on top of that bag right here. Okay, y'all, here it is. Ignore my messy garage. That's a whole nother set of videos, but look at this beautiful old plant stand. I believe it is a plant stand, but look at those feet on the bottom. It does sit flat. Now I will put some Old English on this to cover up some of the stains and stuff like that. I think I can get this watermark off of this, but this thing is in fabulous condition. And y'all, it was marked at $30. And I got it for $15. Yes, I did. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all. I mean, could you have left that behind? I was actually willing to pay $30 for it because I loved it that much. But then when my wheels started turning, I made sure I asked the guy, I said, hey, if I can get this piece of furniture on top of this bag, is it 50% off? And he said, yes, ma'am, but it has to be on there by itself. Like you can't hold it on there. So I was like, game on, sir. And I did it. So I was super excited. Can you imagine that? I bet the people in the line behind me was looking at me like I was crazy. So I got that for $15, like I told you. Total bargain. That was a total bargain. My mom actually wants a table in South Carolina, but until we can get that to her, I don't know how, I'm going to be using it in my booth because all of the furniture that I've actually flipped has basically sold. So I'm down to one shelf, which I hate to sell because I'm using it, and 2 small tables. So let's dig in and find out what I got inside of my Thrifting Thursday bag, y'all. And everything in here was 50% off. I'm just gonna pull from the top. You know, I buy all seasons, all year. So I bought this little bottle brush tree. I am sure it will come in handy at Christmas time. So I think I got this for $1.50. I'll be using this in my own home decor. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I also got this little runner. Look how beautiful this is. Now, it is not cross stitch. I don't know if you call this needlepoint or crewel or what, but you know, you've heard me say that where I'm from is a world-renowned place called Swan Lake Iris Gardens. And it has, I believe, over 150, we've been through this before, haven't we? Types of irises, and maybe 20 or 30, I can't remember the number of different swan species there are there. So I'm always drawn to the swan, and who doesn't love a good swan? Now, there is some staining. Can y'all see that right here? The natural light is pretty good today in here. So there is some staining, and I actually was on Marco Polo with Dolores. It's on both sides, so it's like a dresser scarf, if you will. I was on the phone with Dolores, and I was like, do you think those will come out? And she said, probably let's try soaking it in OxyClean. I actually use the ones like this that are damaged as just the tops for pieces of furniture like that I don't want to get messed up, or if it's a really beat up piece of furniture that I'm using to display things, I'll dress it up with one of these. So I haven't decided if that's going to be up for sale, mainly because I need to see if I can get some of the stains out. So let's see what else is in the bag. I bought this, and I think it was like $1.50. Now let me put it back together because I squished it, and it is like a crushed velvet feel, but I love this green and red plaid for Christmas. I'm sure there was probably some greenery or plants down in there. I paid $1.50 for this. It does have the little leather like handles here, and it will fold up flat, and it does have the wire right here. So I haven't decided if maybe this could be with some greenery on the fireplace, or if I could put sweet treats in there at a show or something. But for $1.50, I couldn't leave it behind. All right. Then I picked this up. This is one of the bar trays. It's a state bar tray, and it is Louisiana and New Orleans, Louisiana. And I know a lot of people from Louisiana, especially here in Texas, a lot of the girls that I work with. And so I picked this up because there was hardly any scratching in this. There's a little bit right here at the top. The back looked really, really good too. And so I will probably put this in my booth. All right, I actually found a bunch of little tins and stuff like that this time. Now, here's a funny story, because I was on Marco Polo with Dolores while I was shopping with her, telling her how crazy it was. She actually is from the area. If you haven't checked out Dolores' channel, Miss Damn Jewelry, I'll link it in the description below and the iCard above. So I told her, I said, look, there's this man looking at some stuff that I really want to get, or at least look at. So I'm going to need him to shoo away and don't pick it, right? Well, this is what he was looking at. Thank goodness he didn't want it, because why? It's rusty and crusty. But this girl loves rusty and crusty, so I picked it up. It is a crank sifter, and it still does turn. It is pretty rusty, it is pretty crusty, but for me, that was just the draw of it all. This is a Bromwell's, Michigan City, Indiana. It is a measuring sifter, so it actually has the cups on this side, and let's see, are there cups on this side too? Yeah, it says 3 cups and 3 cups. So I picked this up. A lot of people use these for planters because you can drain and the root system can grow. And then y'all, look at this baby one. Now, you know I had to have this baby little sifter, and it is a crank one too. Now, it's a little bit tighter, but it does crank. And I thought these were super, super cool. So I'll have these in the booth. I'm excited about those. And although I did seriously consider keeping them for myself to put some plants in. I told you I got some tins. I picked up this tin. I thought it was very, very elegant. It reminds me of Kim from Oh My Vintage. It's kind of got the gold champagne colors, the pink flowers with the beautiful little candelabra there. It does not have any make or mark on there. I did open it up and it's very, very clean. Smells like powder. Smells like, you know, the powder women used to wear back in the day, like the dusting powder? That's kind of what it smells like. So I wonder if somebody was keeping some of that in there. But this is beautiful for decoration or for a riser. I thought this was pretty. Another tin that I got, and y'all, I really didn't get a lot. For everything, including the piece of furniture, I only spent $30. So I thought that was pretty good. Another piece that I got was this tin. Now I love the red on that. Of course, it would probably be used as a riser, but this kind of looks like fruit cake or some type of fruit-like substance. It says, I can't see with the glare, made by Tazo Plantation Foods in Louisiana, but it doesn't say what it was. Now this one smells old, like grandma's house, but it doesn't smell like powder. So I picked this up mainly for the little graphics. I love the colors in there, but a lot of people are using tins as risers. So even if you put it like this and then maybe put some red, white, and blue things on top or a little white doily over this with some 4th of July stuff, then you could take it and use it for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, whatever you wanted to use it for. All right, I got one more tin. This is what it looks like. It's Garfield, y'all. Look at it. Oh my gosh. And it does have a date on there. Garfield characters 1978. So I thought this was really, really cute. It has a barcode on the bottom, but I honestly don't know. You know, I don't know why I'm smelling it. It just smells like a regular tin. No smell to this one. But this is definitely a Christmas top tin. I have no idea what would have been in there. The barcode doesn't work anymore. But I am going to hold on to this because I know people like Garfield. I sure did. And I just don't remember it being when I was 6 or 7. I remember it in more of the 80s, but I guess Garfield's been around a long time. All right, y'all, so I only got 3 more things. This one is too cute. It does say Taiwan right here on the bottom, and it's Santa riding Rudolph. But the best part, look at his little tail sticking out, but the best part of this is that it's a bank and it has its stopper. So I thought this was super, super cute. I'm going to hold on to this. I know a lot of people collect these little ceramic banks that are older, but I thought this was a really cute idea and a little bank. And I picked it up for $1 because it was marked $2, y'all, and it was in my purple bag. So Santa and Rudolph were only $1. Another fun Christmas-like things. I told you I pick up all seasons all year. This is a Hallmark piece. It says Hallmark LLC right here. And it is one of the stackable salt and peppers, but it's a snowman. So here's the top. And here's the bottom, so salt and pepper, and they both have their stoppers. It's not marked Japan or anything like that. I'm sure it's a newer piece, but I sell salt and pepper shakers really well during shows, and especially the kind that stack on top of each other because that's just fun. So I did pick up this little stackable salt and pepper shaker set, and it was only $1 as well. All right, y'all, I only got one more item. And I'm super stoked to be showing you this. When I saw this, I immediately had to send a message on Instagram to someone. So let me show you. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that there are 2 pieces. I'm going to show you the first piece and see if you can guess what it is. If you said bookend, you're right. You get a point. But do you know what kind of bookend? Do you? Check it out. It's a pug! It's a pug set of Bookends. Now, y'all know I had to send this to Katie at Vintage and Vinyl. You know I did, because she has a Louie and Louie is a pug, and Louie, that girl's a hot mess. So it is a set of Pug Bookends. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. How darling is that? So, you know, I could not leave this behind. I had to pick it up. It's going to go in my booth because it is pretty heavy. There's no damage to it at all, but I'm going to actually put my books between there on top of a piece of furniture that I have. I actually do not have any bookends in the booth, and so I could not resist. I know you couldn't either, but I had to pick up this set of Pug Bookends. Okay, y'all, so that's all I got on this Thrifting Thursday. Look at that receipt, because all of those are discounts. And again, everything that I've showed you in this video came to $30. So I am super excited about this. I actually earned some frequent shopper points as well that I can redeem later. So I think I did a pretty good job. Many of these things will be going to my booth simply because of the weight, and some things I'm keeping for myself. But if you saw something that you're interested in this haul or any of the hauls that I do, even the live ones, y'all, go ahead and email me right here at scprincess1@comcast.net. If you enjoy this type of content where I show you all of the goodies that I got when I was out thrifting, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up to let me know. And I'd love for you to be part of my YouTube family, and you can do that by clicking that subscribe button right below, as well as that notification bell. Make sure that notification bell is set to all, so you'll be the first to know when I upload a video, or you will be notified when we are on live, because we like to have a good time and we'd love for you to join us. Don't forget to leave me a comment below to let me know what is your favorite item from today's haul. I'm going to be honest that it's going to be super, super hard for me to decide. I mean, could anybody beat a pair of Pug Bookends? But then again, I found some Rusty Crusty and a piece of furniture. Now, y'all know I love furniture. That was my first love before all of the littles. So I think I'm going to have, if I have to rank them, furniture, pug, sifter. Does that help? Leave me a comment below to let me know what was your favorite item from today's haul. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.